These are two of the LEGO Star Wars sets that released on January 1st of 2025. Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor and the ARC-170 Starfighter. Looking at the back, we can see the new cockpit piece, which we'll look at when I build the set. New astromech droid, new Anakin Skywalker, new Ahsoka Tano. Same with here, we got a new astromech and 3 new clone pilots. So all brand new figs. So 7 brand new figs for both these sets. 497 pieces for the ARC-170, 290 for the Interceptor. The ARC-170 costs $70. The Interceptor costs $45, which a little pricey, but we'll open them up, see how they're worth, and yeah, build them up, show them next to each other. Have a nice Clone Wars little scene, and yeah. Here's the Interceptor with the bags laid out. We got the massive instruction sheet for this set. 9, 10, 11 stickers on here. That's crazy. It's pretty big though. The booklet, nothing different than expected. The windshield piece, unprotected, just laying in here is kind of upsetting. Could be a giant scratch on those with all the pieces. Bag 2, and right here. So yeah, let's build it up and look at it. Alright, here it is, all built up. We got the Anakin Skywalker, brand new Anakin Skywalker. Looks pretty similar to the Mustafar one, without the smoke markings, and then a little more updated detail for more Clone Wars look. Then we got Ahsoka Tano, mid through the Clone Wars, I believe this would be her outfit. And then we have R-7A7, so Ahsoka Tano's astromech. And then, of course, the Interceptor. The cockpit opens like that, which is a little different than other versions, which this normally would stay down and this would open. It's the only difference between the cockpits, I think, other than the look. And then the hole right here, of course, is for an astromech. And of course, spring-loaded shooters that you always lose after you shoot them once. Nothing really, just a control panel inside. Turbo boost to these flaps, folds out for flight position. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Flight position's out, and it can swoosh around. It would be nice if it came with a buzz droid, like a 4th figure, since it's $45 anyway. But yeah, you can fit a minifigure inside like that. So the lightsaber can sit next to him. You can close. And he's in there. Or you can put Ahsoka in there, of course. But yeah, that's about it for this review of this. Now I got this, I'll build up. And I'll add it to this review too. Alright, here's the ARC-170 out of the box. 4 bags. Big old sticker sheet. Quite a lot of stickers, that's alright. And then the instruction manual. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy. Parts list. Some of the other sets. Haven't gotten that one or that one. Don't count on me getting that one to review. But yeah. Let's get it built up. Alright, here it is all built up. We have the 3 figures and the astromech droid. We'll take a look at the astromech first. It is in a green color, which I believe we've had a green one before, but this one's like a nice new updated one. Pretty nice. I'm not sure what his name is. I suppose it says it on the box here. R4P44. Interesting. But no back printing like the R2-D2s have, which I don't really care. It's an astromech. I'm not an astromech collector. But on the pilots, these are all really, really nice looking pilots. We got Clone Pilot Oddball. right here. Pretty nice. We have Clone Pilot Jag right here, blue. And then we have Clone Pilot, no name, just basic guy. He got no name, sadly. But then here's the ship, and it has 3 spots for each figure, and a spot for the astromech right here in the middle. So you place the astromech in. We got the little black pieces there to hold his feet in. It's hard to put it in one-handed because of his stupid legs. They just set him in like that, and then his head sticks out like that pretty nicely. And then you can stick your 3 figures into each spot. Let me do that really quick. Alright, I got them all in their cockpits. They fit pretty nicely. Well, the front one fits pretty nicely. The back 2 are very tight and snug. You can't really move them around other than the position they're in, which normally you wouldn't really care. But even getting them stuck down and to stay in there is sometimes a little difficult, and you have to like make sure their arms are up like that. They don't even really, it doesn't even look like it's touching the control panel, which, you know, they never do, but it could be at least keep the hands lower. They have these spots here for their arms, which is nice. But the hands should be able to go down, but since it's so small, they couldn't do that, which is understandable, I guess, since they made it so small, smaller than the previous versions. The windshield pieces here, I hate how they put a sticker on them because I always mess it up and it looks ugly, uglier than on camera here, but in person, like, especially this one is terrible. It's supposed to be fully white. I don't know if it's even possible to keep it white. It looked way more white on the sticker sheet than it does here. It looked like that, but when I put it on, it just fades and he's like gray. So it's not very nice. You got the guns back here, which is like, okay. They're there. They move all around. They're on ball joints. The nice pink thrusts. And then the wings can separate like that, kind of like an X-wing position, by just moving it ever so slightly to the left and right to open and close it. This little part down here. Some people complain about the guns here being too small, which I don't see any issue. Probably because I haven't even had the other two, and I'm not the biggest ship nerd when it comes to Star Wars, so accuracy to these ships doesn't really bother me that much. So yeah, we got the ARC-170 and the Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor reviewed in one video. So it's like a 2-in-1 comparison, not comparison, but like a 2-in-1 video of each review. Hope you guys liked it. I like the new Anakin. The Ahsoka I could live without. The R7 droid is cool too. And actually, before I end the video, I want to line up the minifigures and rank them on from my favorite to my least favorite, including the astromechs. And then I'll give you my final thoughts on which set I like better and which one is better for your money, either a $70 set for 497 pieces or $45 set for 290 pieces. And yeah, let me get the minifigure set up and I'll start that. Alright, so here is my ranking of my favorite fig from the two sets, which is the Anakin Skywalker right here. Then we go to the Clone Pilot Oddball, and then the Clone Pilot Jag, which I like the black better than the blue, but I like the blue a lot better than the red and yellow, just because the red and yellow doesn't like pop out to me as much as these do. Nothing against the figure, it's great. I'm sure it's accurate to what it is, just not I like these two better, which is the Ahsoka Tano young version. I wish she had the normal tall legs. She looks like a little kid, like from the flashbacks in the Ahsoka show, which in the Clone Wars, I know it's the same, like she's like the same age range, but in the Clone Wars series, she doesn't look this small, at least to me. but in the Ahsoka show, she does look this small, but it's based off the Clone Wars, so I get that. And then the astromech droid for Ahsoka's astromech droid R-7A7 is up next. I love the red and the light green on the astromech. That's really nice. And then, of course, the clone pilot, the regular one. Like I said, the red and yellow just didn't pop out to me as much as the other ones did. And then, last but not least, is R4P44. Nothing special about him other than a green R2D2. We've had tons of astromech droids. He's just cookie cutter, and this one stands out mainly because we've had him one other time, and then his colors are just a lot nicer. But yeah, now on to the sets. Which set do I think is better for your money? And that's hard to say. You look at that 497 pieces, just bump it up to 500 pieces as a quick roundup because it's only 3 more pieces. $70 for 50 pieces. There's not a lot of big pieces. I get when they put like giant wing pieces on, but these are all brick built with smaller pieces, so it's nothing crazy. Is it worth? Does it look like $70? Yeah, it does look like a $70 set. The size of it, I agree with that. The 4 figures, I wish I had an extra Jedi, but it's fine without. I don't really care that much. But the Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor for $45 is not the best price either. 290 pieces, rounded up to 300 pieces. I don't really care about price per piece, and I'm just trying to make this an unbiased comparison because I really like them both. I'd pay both full price for them. Obviously, I did. The Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor I do like better. It's a lot cleaner design, sleeker. I love the new cockpit piece. I didn't think I would, but I just like it a lot better than the old one. And these new pieces right here that I've never seen on a set before are really sleek and nice. I'll pop one off for you so you can see it. But yeah, this is one whole piece, which is really nice. But yeah, as interceptors go, this is perfect. I have no complaints on this. I don't think. Maybe like a gapping issue at the most, like on the back there, but it really doesn't bother me, and I love the set. So $45 for this. I definitely pick that up if you can afford it. You can wait for a sale, obviously, in a couple months, 20% off. It's definitely going on sale. But if you really want it and you want it as soon as possible, then it's worth the 45. And this is also worth the 70, just so you know. But it is still $70 versus 45, and 45 you're getting a great deal with 3 named figures rather than 3 clones, 1 not named and 2 that aren't even that popular, and then a random green astromech droid. But yeah, so that's about it for this video. I'll quit rambling on and on. Let me know which set you guys would rather pick. If you could only pick one and you got it for free, let's say, you'd probably pick the more expensive one because who wouldn't? But I definitely picked the Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor. You should all go buy this set. The cockpit, there's nothing wrong with it. I really like it. The new sleeker design. I don't care that it opens with that. It's no big deal at all. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.